right at 7 p.m. Central Time. Coming to you from Victoria, Texas. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ah. Hello, Uncle Al. Yes, happy Memorial Weekend. You staying busy? I finished mowing. I finished my mowing today. Filled up 2 trash cans full of clippings. Tomorrow's trash day. They'll come get everything, hopefully. Yeah, busy Sunday. I showered and I made supper. I'm finishing. I finished eating, and now I'm having a little bit of tea. This is a combination of tea and lemonade. It's called half and half. It's a Milo, tea and lemonade. Very good, very good. So I do have a mail call that I'll go through. What if you were people get here, Uncle Al? Just came in today. Oh man, I'm tired. I know you get tired. I'm tired. You're blessed to still have your mother, but mine's been gone for over 20 years. Well, God bless you for your ministry, Uncle Al. I used to represent Gideon's International, and I would go talk about the faith in churches, and we would take open Bible offerings at the end of the service. That's how we would fund our purchase of Bibles and scriptures and such. That donations, from wealthy individuals, it's a good tax write-off for them. Oh, wow. 3 in the house? Well, we got some lurkers in here. You're the only one that's commented. Please leave a like and a comment to support the channel. Also lets me know who you are. Melinda Elliott. Hello, Melinda. I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Are you off from work? I'm off from work tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. Got to go back Tuesday. Thank you for thumb 3. I feel dehydrated, and I drink a bunch when I'd come in and go out and come in and go out, and every time I came in, I drink a glass. I drink a glass. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? Hope your family's doing well. Hope your children are doing well. Wearing black. I look thinner when I wear black. Oh, Lord. You don't see as much belly. Oh, I could drink a half a gallon of this stuff. Ah, man. I am tired. I am tired. Was out mowing today. Ugh. Got the ditches done. Filled up 2 trash cans full of clippings. Tomorrow's trash day. I've got them out the side of the road. I'll be glad when I get off for a couple of months for summer. When I was a school administrator, I would have to work the summers. We'd do 4-day weekends, 3-day weekends. So we'd work Monday through Thursday, 10-hour days. And then we would be off on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I'd have 2 weeks off for summer vacation as a school administrator, usually the last week in June and the first week in July. Sometimes it'd be the first 2 weeks in July. Usually central offices are closed the first week in July. So my vacation time, a lot of times it would be the first 2 weeks in July that I'd be off. Basically working 4-day weeks. Joseph Moore. Hello, Joseph. My son and his girlfriend are back together. It is not what we want, but we are praying for a resolution. I hope she knows what he did. I hope she's aware of what she did. She's not messing with him. 5 watching and 5 likes. How are you doing, Mr. Moore? So, it is hot. It's been dry. Well, actually, they haven't predicted any rain, and it's sprinkled a few times. So it's like, this time of the year when they can't get the weather right. But it's hot. It was up around 90 today. I think at that point I would probably want to talk to her parents. Mom, Rachel. I want to talk to her parents, and they should be aware of what happened, and maybe they'll be responsible and, help you. All right, so I ordered. This is a Amazon order. I ripped the top where it said to open. I knew what it was. It's scheduled to come in today. This is a Type-C thumb drive, 128 gigs. And it's for my Mac. It's a USB and a Type-C, one on either end. And I've got this one specifically is going to be for my Mac. It's sitting right here. And from Amazon, I paid like, with tax and everything, $11. Oh, I haven't been in a pool in a coon's age. Yeah, all of my all of my documents and everything. I've got a 1 terabyte drive for PC. So what I've been doing is I've been using my PC at work, and I've been emailing documents to me that I need, that I can save them on my Mac. And that way I have access to them from my Mac, because I'm not bringing home my school notebook computer. And that way these particular documents and stuff, in the future I will just save stuff on the USB or my drive on my Mac. It's Type C flash drive. Two-in-one design with USB Type C and USB A connectors. And your Macs basically use the USB C. So I hope everybody is doing well. We are 11 minutes into the live stream. 5 in the house, 4 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Or it says 6 in the house. 5 or 6 people here. So, topics. Oh, in about a week we're going to begin hurricane season. Are you prepared for hurricane season? Or if you're along the coast, are you along the Atlantic coast, the Gulf Coast? I've been corrected. It's now the Gulf of America. I'm so used to Gulf of Mexico. Like Caribbean or Caribbean, what would you prefer? Caribbean or Caribbean? Either one is supposedly correct. I used to have an aunt back in the day that used to always correct me. It's Caribbean. I'd say Caribbean, and she'd get pissed off at me. Sorry. She's been gone probably 20 years now or more. Some people are very, very, very retentive when it comes to lots of stuff. And I used to be that way, and then I basically said I want to live to die of old age, so if possible. So I stopped stressing out on a lot of, tried to develop into a type B personality, trying to give up my type A ways. Yeah, free topic tonight. Yeah, I hear you. My daughter was over last night. Well, one of my daughters. My daughter was over last night and spent a couple hours with me, sitting on the couch. And I was talking to her, and she's talking to me, and then she's scrolling on her phone. Kids got to be using their phones. She's got an iPhone, and that's their lifeline. As Uncle Al would say, so many people, they'll be found dead with a smartphone in their hand, I don't rely on my phone for everything. But, I go back and I talk about, I don't talk about my education excessively. I don't brag about my education excessively. But I'm around a lot of people, and it's a big accomplishment to get a bachelor's degree these days. You get a lot of these kids, and some are in teaching positions. They don't have a degree, but they're teaching. They're in an alternative certification program. And they would be halfway to their degree, and they're teaching, to a bachelor's degree, and they're teaching. And they know so much about technology. They're able to use technology. They're pretty good with all the latest technology. They know all the different programs. They know all the different face programs where you can see people. Like I think one of them Zoom. And there are probably several different ones, but I mean Zoom's the main one that I know of. And they have Twitter. They do Twitter. They do Instagram. They do Facebook, I guess you call it, or I guess they're calling it Meta now. They do Pinterest, and they've got all these different, social media platforms that they use, and they're very good at stuff, and they've been doing it since they were little kids, But I was 32, 95. I don't even remember how old I was. But we're talking 30 years ago. So I would have been about 32, 33 years old. That's when the internet came out. The original internet came out at that time. And when it originally came out, it was mainly libraries, universities, the public buildings, the military, big corporations. That was the internet. Big news agencies and such. That was the internet. That's who were using the internet. And then people started getting dial-up. They had a dial-up modem so that they could use the internet. And if somebody called you, it kicked you off. So you could be on, you could be on the internet, and then you get a call coming in, then all of a sudden it knocks you off because of the call. That's my remembrance of technology. Hello, Holly. Holly Ivans. And my friend Dave. How are you doing, Yoda's Blessed Life? I have been talking, not paying attention. Yeah. 11,762 as of now. Tonight's shorts are cosplay shorts. They're funny. I haven't been getting notifications for your shorts, Dave. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to check that. Going to your channel. And yeah, I've got the notifications bell. So I don't know. Macaulay Culkin, it looks like. A lot of stuff on the Lord. Well, I picked up a subscriber. I'm at 74. Yeah, I know. Part-time planning. Hello, part-time planning. Blessings to you, my friend. Eight in the house, 8 likes. So my friend Dave is getting way ahead of me. Don't think I'll ever catch him. Um, we used to be within a couple hundred of each other as far as our subscriber count. For a long time, he'd follow a couple hundred behind me, and then I was following a couple hundred behind him, and now it's like he's in another universe. But he had recommended, and I'm talking about you in front of you, Dave. Dave recommended that I let my main channel rest for a month. So for the month of May, I haven't been using my main channel. I've been using my backup channel. And when I started using my backup channel, which I basically was using at the end of this week, yes, prayers for Tommy. God bless. The Lord bless and keep. Get out at the end of this week. Friday's a work day. I'm out. Tuesday and Wednesday are full days for kids. Thursday's a half day for kids, half work day. Then Friday's work day. I got to strip the room down and get everything ready for the summer. So I've been letting my main channel rest. And I lost 2 subscribers. Went from 1903 down to 1901. I haven't been using it. And it's still getting, my stuff is still getting a few views. Faithful people are still looking at some of my stuff, my older stuff, you know. And I appreciate those who do that. But I've been working on my secondary channel. My secondary channel, backup channel, basically I would use it to give people screen time. I would do playlists, and I'd, you know, use it basically to give people, you know, hours. My backup channel started at 61. So when I started this a few weeks ago, I was at 61 subscribers. Now I'm at 74. So I picked up 13 subscribers over a period of 3 weeks maybe. And my goal was to get to 100 on my backup channel during this month, and I'm probably not going to make it. But I had said that when I get to 100, I do a 100 subscriber giveaway. So basically, you want to qualify for that, you gotta have left me a like and a support comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released. And I did release I re-released, and it's a re-release. I re-released one on Sapaco Meals Ready to Eat, the emergency rations. I released about a 9-minute one that I had done several years ago. And I've been releasing shorts on a regular basis. Been trying to do posts, let you know what I'm doing. And then I've been doing my live streams. So I will probably do another live stream tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. And I'm going to work on my books tomorrow, my finances and such. And I plan on doing a live stream tomorrow evening. I've got some shorts I need to edit, some stuff I need to put together. Did another Audi's haul today, just under $100, so I'm gonna put that together and upload it. People seem to like my Audi's hauls. They like my gas, you know. Yesterday I went and filled up both vehicles with gas. Right now gas is like at $2.65. It fluctuates between about $2.70 and $2.50. Sometimes it's down around $2.50. And sometimes it's up around $2.70 a gallon. That's basically where I'm at there. Take care, Dave. Thank you. Need 560 to hit 3K. He may not be aware of my backup channel, that I'm on my backup channel. He may not be aware of that. I've been in contact with Bus Stop. He's been texting me, and he's been relating that where he's at, ICE has been picking up a lot of undocumented migrants. He says mainly the men. Most of the ones they've been rounding up are men. I think there are a lot more men that have come over than women. You know, so I think it would be logical that they'd pick up more men than women. But he says where he's at, I will. I got the feeling he's lurking. The 290s. Yeah. 280 where you're at. The price should come down as production goes up. Price should come down as production goes up. That is my hope. Just got a notification. Belinda's Country Living released a fresh squeezed lemonade. (10 to 3) ratio. I don't know. He says he's having woman problems. The last couple of it's been a year or so since he's over a year, I think, since he's released anything. But the last couple of videos he did, he had a lady friend with him. If you go to his channel and you look at his last couple of videos, and he would do like these little. He wasn't doing shorts; he was doing videos, but they were short videos. And last couple of videos he did, he had a lady with him. I think she seemed pretty feisty. that might be his woman problem right there. But he said he'd been having woman problems. And I don't know specifics of him. I'm thinking he's in 30-ish or early 30s. So he's still a young man. And he's still, he's still moving around. Still, what he calls himself houseless. He's part of the houseless community. Her name was H or G. I'm sure she does make good lemonade. All right, I remember this. A neat. Not employed, not educated, I think. I don't remember what the, I don't remember that acronym. H. Yeah, my wife was talking about the fact that she would open the door. Like last night when I was on my live stream, my daughter opened the door and saw that I was live streaming. She'd just come over She shut the door again, then she waited till I was finished, and then she came in. She was here till about 10 o'clock last night. We were talking. She's trying to get her independent practice set up where she can do her counseling and working with the service that will send her clients. She's got to set up an LLC. She's got to have her insurance. Right now, her employer pays for her insurance, and then she's working with the client list that they provide. So, it's just trying to get yourself established. But I'm very proud of her. She's 26 years old, and she's got a graduate degree in clinical counseling, and she is a licensed professional counselor associate. Very proud of her. Called your daughter Karen today and she laughed at you. Yeah. Training. Yep. Well, I tell you, 6 in the house and 8 likes. 32 minutes into my live stream. Well, thank you. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So anyway, it's been a long day. Sunday. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. We remember the fallen. We remember our fallen, the heroes that gave their lives for the country. Pray for them and remember them. I lost an uncle in World War II. He was shot down over Austria in a bomber. First Lieutenant Haskell Lassiter. May he rest in peace. Never knew him. He died during World War II, 20 years before I was born, probably. My aunt's husband, Aunt Catherine, her husband. Anyway, rooted in essential oils. Hey. Let me give you a standard moderator. You're now a standard moderator on my channel. Your next comment should indicate that. Hello, little lone prepper. You're welcome. I visited a couple of your recent live streams for a few minutes. Appreciate you visiting mine. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. So I've got to get some stuff edited so I can put it out. I released a prior video that I had done several years ago on my main channel, and I just re-released it on this channel, my backup channel, and it is me going through a case of Sapaco emergency rations. And if you get a chance, please look at it, leave a nice comment and a like. Remember, if you want to be in my drawing for my 100 subscriber giveaway on this channel, which I will eventually get to 100 subscribers, you need to leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released when I reach 100. And I would think that one I released today is probably one of those 5. So, and I'll be doing the same thing. I'm going to be going back to my main channel. We get to June. I'll be back on my main channel this summer trying to grow it, and goals to get it past 2,000. And right now I'm a little over 1,900. So when I get to 2,000, I will be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway on that channel. And again, if you want to be in the drawing, you need to leave me a nice supportive comment and a like on each of the last 5 videos I will have released on my main channel. When I did my 1,900 subscriber giveaway, I had 10 people that qualified for that. Just 10. And I did the drawing, and Mrs. Amanda Lynch got the box. I have no grandchildren at this point. My daughter and I were talking. She's going to wait a couple years before she starts having kids. Anyway, at this point, I'm 38 minutes into the live stream. I did yard work today. I got all the ditches mowed. I filled up 2. Can't really use the riding mower in the ditches. Use the self-propelled. Filled up 2 cans of clippings. Tomorrow's trash day. I'll be putting those out. Got cleaned up and I cooked supper. So at this point, we're right at 40 minutes into the hello, Idaho Garden Girl. Welcome, Stephanie. My wife's been working on the chickens and the animals and the dogs, and gonna give them baths tomorrow. I've been begging her to give them a bath. Yeah, you went to a meetup, didn't you, little lone prepper? Yeah, they fluctuate in prices. They go up and down. That was a 12 case. I bought them for as little as like $45 a box. I bought them for as much as $65 a box. The actual U.S. military MREs are a lot more expensive. They're wanting right at $150 a case for relatively new ones for a case of 12. But the other, like the APAC, the Sapaco, the type of stuff that FEMA uses, um, I've got a bunch of those. I've probably got 10 cases of those, the different varieties of those particular rations. Everybody's busy with life. I understand. I like being in my own bed too. So this summer, I will be doing some more giveaways to my supporters. Those of you who are my hardcore followers, expect I'll be running through doing some goodie boxes. And I'll probably be giving out some different stuff, but I'll also be giving out some meals ready to eat type stuff and beverage powders and various things. I appreciate y'all supporting me. I know that I say the same stuff over and over again. It's like you listen to Uncle Al's videos. He always talks about Uncle Al's getting old. Well, David's getting old. You know, I'm not ancient, but I'm not young. And you know, I've been around for over 60 years, and I talk to people about when I was young, the way things work, because things have really changed since I was young. You know. And my parents were in the transition from horses to cars. They lived through that transition from horses to cars. And now everything's computers, the internet, the World Wide Web, artificial intelligence, lions and tigers and bears, oh my, you know. That's the way things are these days. Yeah, right now, Walmart has got the Noors for $1. That's what they're selling for at Walmart right now. I have bought the boxes, the 8-packs. Got a bunch of those. Been using them every couple of days. I make a pot, you know, put it in there with a half-liter of water. It's a side, one of the sides. I'll do that in mixed vegetable. Today I had a salad at lunch. Made myself a salad. A couple of cups of coffee in the morning. You know, it is what it is. 9 watching, 11 likes. Yeah. So anyway, we're right at about 45 minutes into this live stream. And yeah, I'm sure both of you ladies, Holly and Barbara, both of y'all are awesome. I'm sure it would be wonderful to meet you. Except I'm on the other side of the country. We're at mid-country or whatever. Texas. You're over on the East Coast. And I haven't been out that way in 20 years, really. So anyway, I will plan on doing more work tomorrow on my channel. Trying to get some. There's a lot of stuff that I need to really do that would be beneficial for those watching me. To put it out in a few minutes, just how to do this, how to do that. I need to do some stuff, film it, put it together. Just I haven't had the energy to do it. This summer I should. So I'll put out a few. This is like, I get back to my main channel. I'd like to put out a few news, Taco Talk news, or you know, coffee talk news, or what you want to call it. But I don't know. I got to work 2 more years before I can retire completely, where I'll get Social Security in addition to my teacher retirement. I'll get Medicare because I'll be 65. I just turned 63 this last month, and I've got to work a couple more years. You know. Oh boy. So anyway, when I get up in the morning, I thank God for the day. You don't know how many days you have. I keep reading about people my age, younger than me, older than me, passing away. And I thank God for the day. I say the Lord's Prayer. Take my medication. I'm going to have to go to, I've got to get a new GP, personal physician or whatever. And I've got to go probably next couple of weeks and go have a wellness checkup, my annual wellness checkup. It's covered by my insurance. And just going to be summer. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Be kind. Show your home training. Honor your parents. Thank first responders in the military, law enforcement, EMTs, firemen. Thank them. They risk their lives every day. Some of them have given their lives. You know, I mean, it's not dangerous. There's a lot of nuts out there. And treat people the way you want to be treated. Lead by example. And everybody, please have a blessed day. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Taco Talk. Thank you. Bye.